So today I am going to go over how I choose a character and then start to cosplay and plan for that character. So choosing a character is going to be different for everybody. Everybody chooses who they want to cosplay based on a ton of different reasons. So most likely you either like the anime, movie, or TV show that that character is from, you personally relate to that character like emotionally or like maturity level wise. You might just like... What is going on right now? You could just like the appearance of that character. You could just like the design of it, the outfit. You could also look like the character and that would make you want to cosplay it. Any of those reasons are why people choose characters to cosplay. And you could choose a character for any of those reasons. So the reasons I choose a character is more often than not, I like the design of the outfit. Sometimes I don't even know the character, like the background of whoever she was, or even, I might not have even played the game that that character was in. I just liked it, thought it was cool or challenging, so I'm gonna make it. So no, you do not have to have watched the movie or played the game or read the manga to dress up as a character from that thing. Why would that be a rule? It's not a rule. Do what you want. The second most reason I cosplay a character is because I like that character. I also plan on cosplaying characters depending on the convention I'm going to. I have never been to an anime convention. I have always gone to comic conventions. But if I were to go to an anime convention, and I would like to very much, very soon, I want to see what that is about. I would choose a different genre of characters to cosplay at an anime convention versus a comic convention. I'm not saying I'm not going to wear Harley Quinn to an anime convention, because I probably will. But I'm just saying that maybe my other costumes might be more anime based or cartoon based, while when I'm at San Diego Comic-Con, I would rather wear things like Hawkgirl and Harley versus Avatar or Kiki. So let's see characters that I have cosplayed. Harley for one. The first year I cosplayed Harley, I did it actually because a group of my friends had an Ivy and a Catwoman costume, so I was like, psh, I'll be Harley. So I actually ended up doing that cosplay because of a group. But it's not like they were like, you be Harley. I was like, I want to be Harley, and that is that. So real quick, Hawkgirl, I loved cosplaying her, but I really don't know very much about her. I never played Injustice, which is what I based the design around primarily. But I did watch Justice League, the classic animated one, when I was a kid years ago. And I did love her character, even though I don't really know much about her. I absolutely love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, I am really good with all trivia and knowledge from the Avatar universe. So I actually know that extremely well, and I personally think that if I was in the Avatar universe, I would be an airbender. So that's why I was an airbender. That's another cosplay that I wear a lot. Kaylee, okay, Firefly is like the sci-fi show, and Kaylee's my favorite character. Not really, I love all of them, let's be honest. I love all of them for different reasons, but I feel like I identify most with Kaylee. I feel like we're kind of the same person. So that's why I did choose to cosplay Kaylee. And plus Kevin got me the umbrella for Christmas one year, so I was just like, now I gotta make this cosplay. So now I'm gonna get into choosing a character to cosplay. So the first thing you want to do before you even choose a character is go on your app store or your Play Store and download the Cosplanner app. So first of all, choosing a character. Whenever I think I even want to cosplay a character, I put it in here. My personal process is to sit on things. I mentally go through the process of making that cosplay. So let's take the Spider-Gwen, for example. I do plan on cosplaying Spider-Gwen, and she is just a bodysuit, and so this is my planned one. I have about 6 reference photos in there, and already I have sat on this for about 4 months. I think I put this in here about 4 months ago, and I'm just like, okay, what kind of material am I gonna use? I'm gonna use spandex. Do I want to get it silk screened and do like the image silk screened onto a fabric and cut it up, or do I want to get a white fabric and a black fabric and sew it together with those designs? How do I want to do the webbing? Do I want to paint it on with paint? Do I want to get that silk screened? What about the hood? I do all of that in my head. It takes longer or shorter for every costume, but I just sit there and think about it more and more and more. And as I do that, characters will start to drop from this list, And the more I do that, some characters will pop to the top of the list. I'll be like, I'm ready to do that. So real quick, I'll give you a rundown of just what I have on here right now, because I know you're gonna ask what I'm planning to do. So here we go. The last two things I finished were my Bosch and my Honey Lemon. My next planned cosplays that are in process right now, they're not just the ones that I have planned, they're the actual ones I'm working on and I've started on the app. Those are my casual Natasha and Steve. Me and Kevin are making those from the Winter Soldier for our new easy cosplays. I'm really excited. My new mallet is on here. My new Harley Quinn costume is on here. My Snow White costume and my Shell costume are the ones that I am actually avidly buying for and working on. I do everything at the same time, okay? So what's that, like four things I have going on right now that I'm just continuously building on and buying things for. So everything else on this list is in my plan section, so I'm not avidly buying anything for these. But Kiki is on the top of the list because I have everything for her. Bulma is also on the top of the list to do that because I have some things for her in my horde of cosplay things too. I want to do a redo of my Hawk Girl. I still have the mace. That is the one thing of that costume that I did not sell. I sold everything else, but I want to do a new Hawk Girl, totally different design. I don't know yet, but that's definitely on here. I want to do Spider-Gwen. I want to do Anna from Frozen Fever. Who cares? Like, why not? Her dress was sparkly and pretty. That's the only reason why I want to do it, is because her dress had sunflowers on it, and I love sunflowers, and it was sparkly, and it's just so cute. I want to do a geisha version of Sailor Moon, and I'm gonna make Kevin a tuxedo mask, but a samurai version. Super excited about those, but they are nowhere even like they're like on the bottom of my list. And then I want to do one of the Art Nouveau design princesses. They were by Hannah Alexander. I just loved her art, and I want to eventually make one or two of those dresses, but who knows when. So those are all my current planned and in processed cosplays on my app. So that is it. That is about the entire process that I go through choosing a character and getting started and planning on that character. I did not go over budgeting because, in all honesty, I don't budget for my cosplays. You should, and it's a good practice, but when it comes to cosplay for me at the time, that if I need that thing, I'm gonna buy it. I want my cosplays to look good. I want them to look authentic if I'm replicating it from a movie, or I just want it to look exactly the way I want it in my head. So if I need it, I'm gonna buy it. So once I actually start budgeting and am a little better with my money and my planning, then I will make a budgeting video, okay? So that is it for today. Thank you for joining me. This probably ended up being kind of long. I guess we'll see after editing how it turns out. But that is the entire process that I go through. It is very lengthy, but I had a lot of fun choosing the characters, and it takes me a lot of time. I do that thing in my brain where I go through every step, every stitch, every panel, every cut of fabric in my head before I even start the costume. So thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like, favorite, and to subscribe for my channel, to my channel, for me, who cares? But I will see you in my next video. Bye! You want to see something cool? This is how much he loves the UGG glove. See how he's so distracted to get over there to his drawer? Look at this, watch. Bird. And now, to see now I'm looking for it, he's like, ooh, who are the UGG glove? Pretty? They're pretty? That's the magic of the UGG glove for the bird. He can't bite me because his beak is like broken, so he tries to be so tough, and I think it frustrates him more that it doesn't do anything. Deal with him. Could you just deal with him for a second? Because I don't want to.